Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you guys can read from the title of today's video, is about my bullet journal setup for the month of April, and I chose abstract-ish sort of orange and brownish theme for this month. Let's start with the cover page first. So for this I made these like different shapes sort of with brown and orange colors, and I also added black lines with that. I added these few squiggly lines and these leaf shapes and stuff. And as for writing April, I used the same brown color and wrote it in two different fonts so that it stands out. Next up we have the quote page, which says, "Sometimes the wrong train takes you to the right direction," which is a quote from the K-drama Crash Landing on You. And again I used the same color as this, the oranges and browns that is, and I didn't add all of the squiggly lines and stuff. I just wanted to make it simple. This color sort of bled from the next page, which I'll show you guys right now. And next I actually had a blank page and I wanted to add something different, so I made a sort of a small little drawing with these like triangles, and I added all different sorts of orange colors and I drew lines on it. I think it looks pretty good. And let me know down in the comments if I should add more of these in my future bullet journal setups too. So next, with the sort of calendar layout, I wanted to make it smaller like last month, and that's why I made it a simple sort of calendar thing which I saw on the internet, and I was like, I wanted to make it simple like that, so I also chose the same color scheme and I made a small little calendar, and it's super simple. Next up, I made the mood tracker. I left this page because the color bled through over here, so I didn't want to add anything there. So here's the mood tracker, and for that I again made those sort of little blob type of shapes, and I used only orange for this, no browns. And as for the sort of colors, like for the moods, these are the 4 colors which I'm going to be keeping. So I forgot to write what they meant, but this is like happy, then a sort of okayish, more than sad, and here is just a confused sort of thing, like a okay sort of thing, I guess. I'll figure that out later, but these are sort of the 4 colors. I'll add that later too. Next is another tracker, which is habit tracker, and I made it pretty simple with 2 orange shades and just these calendar things which I used to do before in my bullet journals too. And I did not add the sleep and the water tracker this month. I only added these 2. Next up, I had one more extra page, so I added a quote which says, "Look at the world from your perspective, then you will be the main character." It's from another K-drama named Extraordinary You. And then next is the week 1. Here I chose to do the same like orange only theme, only a bit of brown here and there, like over here and here. And I made little like blobs and these lines and different stuff, and I wrote with that. And I also made this sort of thing over here, and that's all. Thank you for watching. Bye.